In Florida, it's state law to stop at crosswalks for pedestrians. Typically, there will be signage or flashing lights indicating drivers that there could be some people walking around. But as News 13's Riley Lehman tells us, Bay County residents have noticed a lack of drivers stopping for pedestrians on Thomas Drive.
When you cross the street, you hope that someone will stop for you. But a group of residents in the Grand Lagoon area say that's not always the case.
I mean, the speed limit is 35, but let's be real, most people are doing at least 40. So when the lights come on and you're really close to the crosswalk, you have to hit the brakes hard in order to stop for the crosswalk, or you just blow through it.
They met with Bay County officials to discuss their concerns.
We have a lot of pedestrians on Panama City Beach and particularly in that Thomas Drive corridor. A lot of areas where people can park and cross Thomas Drive to go to beach accesses, to go to businesses. And so as residents out there, they just brought it to us and said, hey, we noticed that a lot of people just aren't stopping. They're not paying attention.
Crosswalks are located predominantly in pedestrian-heavy areas like Thomas Drive, but you can find them all over Bay County.
Crosswalks are put at specific designated areas. There's traffic studies and foot traffic counts that are done so that these crosswalks are put in places where they're needed and where they're safe.
The flashing signage has been added over the past 2 years to create a visual indicator that someone is crossing the road, but many are still getting used to the change.
Nobody loves change, and everybody's worried that somebody's going to get hurt or they're going to accidentally run through one.
Bay County recently launched a public service ad campaign that will soon be televised.
We're going to be running a public service campaign to just start educating drivers about the fact that they are required to stop at crosswalks, whether they're lit or not. When pedestrians are on the right-of-way waiting to cross, there's an obligation for them to yield and let those pedestrians cross, that we don't have any unnecessary accidents or fatalities.
The goal is to help make the street safer for pedestrians. But even if you push the button, you should still look both ways before you cross the street. And for drivers, slowing down ensures everyone's safety.
Doing 45, 50 miles an hour, it just isn't going to work with those lights because you cannot stop on time. And, if people are already in the crosswalk and you missed it, something terrible could happen, and nobody wants to live with that for the rest of their lives.
In Bay County, Riley Lehman, News 13, Panhandle Strong.
Officials say it is a driver's responsibility to stay alert and follow road signage. Failure to yield to a pedestrian in a crosswalk can result in a fine.